21-year-old plaintiff Marlena Flores is suing her ex-boyfriend, Nazir Lamine, who she claims abused her throughout their relationship. Marlena is suing him for unreturned property. Nazir denies abusing Marlena and says she cheated with one of his friends. Nazir is countersuing for unreturned property and the value of a cell phone.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Jeanine Pirro presiding.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please be seated. Good afternoon, Jimmy. How are you?
Morning, Judge.
All right, this afternoon we have the case of Marlena Flores, who is suing her ex-boyfriend for unreturned property and court costs. And the defendant, Nazir, is countersuing his ex-girlfriend for unreturned property, as well as the value of a cell phone. So, Marlena, let's start with you. Tell me about your relationship. How did it start?
Okay, Your Honor, I dated Nazir for about a year and a half. The whole time he was dragging me down. He was physically, mentally, and emotionally abusive. He pushed me against doors, windows.
You are such a liar. Why is you sitting here trying to come through lying through your teeth like that?
Nazir, I'm going to assume that you're going to deny any kind of domestic violence. Okay, so when we get to you, you can give your version. Now, Marlena, he hit you?
Yes, my sister is even a witness to that.
All right, let's back up for a minute. Where did you meet him?
I met him through a friend at his old job.
All right, and what did you know about him when you started dating?
At the time, I was going through some things, so I was on the same level as him with drugs, I guess you can say, and stuff like that. So he was dealing at the time, and that was doing it.
So he was dealing drugs and you were doing drugs at the time?
Right.
Okay, we've got that resolved. So tell me about the relationship.
Okay, and then he ended up moving into my apartment. When he moved in, after that, he quit his job. And then once he quit his job, he never got another job. Because,
were you working at the time, Marlena?
Yes, I was working all the time.
Whose name was the lease in?
Mine.
Okay. How long after you knew him did he move in?
About 2 months, probably.
I don't get it. People are like 6 weeks or 2 months. They move in together. Why didn't you get to know each other first?
I mean, I think it was more of because a convenience thing, because I lived out of town and he came over all the time. And
so you decided to let him move in?
Right.
Okay. When you moved in, you didn't have a job?
I did, but I was traveling back and forth, and I was supposed to get transferred through, but didn't happen.
All right.
Okay. Everything went downhill pretty much after November of 2006. I found text messages in his phone from other females, and I asked him about it, and he obviously lied, so I kind of foolishly stayed with him.
All right, so you suspected that he was seeing other girls, but he's living with you, you're supporting him, he's not working, right, and you still tolerate his philandering.
Right.
Why?
I thought I loved him. I don't know. I was kind of foolish at the time, and I thought he was going to change, so.
All right. So tell me, how do we get to the point where we're in court?
Okay, we had a fire in our apartment, and...
Do you know how the fire started?
They said it was like the baseboard heater kind of...
So having nothing to do with either one of you?
And
by the way, when the place burns down, what's left? Anything in the apartment?
Just basically our living room. That's why the TV, the surround sound, my couch. They found drug paraphernalia and some things that he had in my apartment, and it kind of caused us both to go to jail for it.
You were both convicted for drug possession?
Correct, because it was my apartment, so of course, obviously that.
But it must have been your drugs too?
Yes, I was doing drugs.
Okay, so you go to jail. How long do you go to jail for?
He stayed in for a day, and I went in for about 3 to 4 days.
Is that what you go to jail for these days?
2 days.
No.
What difference does it make? A day, 2 days, 3 days?
Exaggerating.
We're talking days.
She's exaggerating and trying to manipulate this whole situation to a big.
You think?
Crazy.
I'll get to you in a minute. All right.
Okay.
So you come out of jail. What happens then?
I ended up moving partially back in with my sister.
So you move in with your sister who's here in court. Are you the
Yes.
sister? Come on up. What's your name?
Regina Henderson.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good. What do you have to add to this?
He has been physically abusive with her. I've seen it on many occasions, Haji.
Gina.
I have seen
You
it.
It's
see her hit me all
background
the
noise,
time.
Nazir. Go ahead.
I've had to make him leave my house because of him putting her down, calling her names. He has hit her, pushed her. I've seen looking out my window.
Question. Did anybody call the police on him?
I was going to, but she didn't want me to.
You didn't want her to?
No.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. But you didn't, right?
No.
All right, Nazir, hit it.
First of all, Your Honor, when I first met her, she had this whole persona and reputation of being a groupie. Which anybody and everybody who's affiliated with rap, music, violin, cello, anybody who did
Oh,
music.
violin, cello.
Yeah, she was on it. Like, it didn't matter.
That's a different kind of rap music, isn't it?
Rap music, rock. She liked rock stars, anything. It
She
didn't
could go
matter.
for symphony. She could go for gangsters. She could go for anybody.
Yeah,
She went
you're
for
right.
you at
Right
the end
there.
of the day.
Right there.
Okay, so let me see if I get the setup here is that she's a groupie, which should equal a tramp, and that's your first punch. Why do men trash women immediately about their sex lives?
Just try to say I'm a drug dealer and all that
Are
stuff.
you?
That's a lie. No.
Are you? Do you have a conviction?
I mean, I
Yeah, you
wasn't
went to
convicted.
jail. Hello.
I was convicted of having drugs. I wasn't convicted of selling them.
Oh, you
Trafficking.
bought them? You used them? Did you ever share them?
No.
Did you share
I
them
said
with her?
Yeah, but
yeah,
I
that's
didn't.
selling,
Did I
baby.
sell it?
Hey,
Did you
Nazir,
sell?
That's selling. Look at me. When you share drugs, it's selling. That's the law. I know. I was the DA. Okay, the DA.
Plaintiff Marlena Flores is suing her ex-boyfriend, whom she claims abused her throughout their relationship.
So the two of you are in a relationship. What are you countersuing her for?
Items that were left over her house that she never given me back.
What are they?
She won't give me my diploma, a bunch of stuff like.
Do you have his diploma?
Yes, and I even have, I think he's suing for some cords for his Xbox. I have that, and I couldn't bring everything else because I came on a plane.
Give me.
See, so
Give
you
me.
But
said
I
you
am
didn't have
willing
it.
to give it all back to him.
All
We've
right,
even
so
set dates.
we're making progress here.
Yeah, that's
So-
good.
Okay, put those right there, Jimmy. All right, do you have his diploma?
Not with me, no. It's all in boxes. Everything's
Okay.
at my sister's house.
All right, you have it?
Yes.
I have talked to him. I told him to call me when he wants to come
You're
get
willing
it.
to give it
got
to him?
messages.
I have.
Okay, give me a list,
Got mess-
Nazir. What else do they have?
Work boots.
Do you have his work boots?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
How do you know
with
they
those.
didn't burn in the fire?
Yeah, that's what I didn't.
Because I had them afterwards. I was working at a factory in town. I was using them
Well,
then.
that's good. You finally got a job. Where are the boots?
I can check, but honestly, I'm not just going to keep his work boots and give everything else back. But I will check and make sure
If
I
she
don't
has
have
them, you
it.
know what? I believe her. I think she's going to give them back. to you.
Yes.
Do you believe her?
No. I've asked her, how many things did you take from me or keep from me and say you wasn't going to give me back?
What are you talking? What?
Everything that you said, I'm not giving you nothing till I get this. We're going to court, blue, blue, blue.
Let me ask you,
Actually-
Nazir, do you have any convictions?
Yes.
For what?
Possession of drugs.
Anything else?
No,
Domestic violence?
no domestic violence. No,
No assault?
Nope.
No harassment?
Nope.
Never pushed a woman?
You know.
Oh,
Think
wait.
about
well,
Corey.
Focus on me.
Yeah, in juvenile, it was
How old are
something
you?
stupid. I was like,
How old are you now?
I'm 21.
Okay, juvenile wasn't that long ago. Who'd you hit?
I didn't hit her. That was a lie, and that's why it was
Everybody's
dropped down.
lying when it comes to you.
Forget it.
Did you ever hit her?
No.
Did you ever push her?
No. Only thing I've ever done, and it was pull her out my car when Gina sat there, and I always call her sister out there first before I do anything, just because I know
Before
what
you
type of
hit her,
girl-
you made sure her sister was there?
I never hit her, so that's not gonna.
Good answer.
That's
Good
not
answer.
Fly.
All right. What does he have of yours?
He has my big screen TV.
Do you have it, Nazir?
That was a gift. She gave that to me. We was at Walmart. We seen a promotion for a TV for a good price, and I called my mom and I asked her, hey, you want to get this now because it's on sale? She said no. I was disappointed. Then she said, she was like, well, don't worry, I'll get it for you. She
Why
said,
should she get it for you? How long does she know you?
I don't know. She bought me the Xbox just out of nowhere. I didn't even ask for that.
Marlena, tell me about the television, please.
Okay, we did go shopping. We were at Walmart, and before any of that, I did buy him an Xbox. Before
I didn't even
the TV.
ask. Just came out of nowhere.
Exactly, because I did care about you and I did love you and I gave you a gift. I'm not even trying to countersue
Somebody
that. I'm not even
bought
trying
the
to.
television.
Yes, I'm sorry. Then we went to Walmart.
Just another
sorry.
gift, huh? Just another gift.
Okay, we went to Walmart.
No.
He got a television. Did you buy it? Yes or no?
No, I have the receipt.
Who bought it? Santa Claus?
Of course you got a
Where-
receipt.
Oh, wait, I bought it.
Of course you got a receipt. Did you give receipts
I bought it, but I didn't. I thought you meant did I buy it for him? Okay,
Stop.
I'm sorry.
You bought the television.
Yes, I did.
You're living together.
Yes.
You're both watching it.
Right.
You bought it.
Yes.
You're not working. She paid for it.
Right.
So why are we here?
'Cause
You
she
want
wants-
the television.
Okay, if it was her television, why would she let me take it over to my mom's?
Because she needed someplace to
They
store
got a
it.
big old house. My mom got a little apartment.
The only reason why I didn't store it in my house, Your Honor, is
got
because
plenty of
I have
room.
3 kids.
Where's the television then?
It was at his mother's house.
At
in
my
the
mom's
house.
house, along with the sound system.
So you want the television, the surround sound, and clothing?
Yes,
That's
he
what
had-
you want.
That's
Yes.
ridiculous.
And what do you want back? Your cord, your diploma, and your boots.
Yeah, my boots, my table,
And what?
my table. I got a table and a computer desk.
Table and
Stuff
computer
that I might
desk. Do
have
you
to
have
replace.
it?
Yes, we do.
You gonna give it to
It will
him?
be
Yes.
outside my house Wednesday.
All right. You know what?
I went through
They're
so
being very
much.
nice here, Nazir. They're giving you everything that's yours. Now, the bottom line here is the television, the surround sound. Television was worth $500. You bought the television. Did you buy it for him? Yes or no?
No.
I'm telling you, man.
Was it your birthday?
It was close to Christmas. It was getting. It was supposed to be a Christmas
Good.
gift.
You're
Listen,
good.
He is.
Okay. How about the surround system?
I have a receipt for that also.
Yeah, we
and-
know you paid for it. He's not
Oh
working.
yeah, obviously. So,
Okay. Did you buy it for him?
no, I didn't.
Did you buy it for both of you?
I mean, yeah, we were living together
All right.
at the time,
You was
but
going-
All right, here's the deal.
Can
You
I
want to
tell
say
you?
anything else? Yeah, go ahead.
She was going to buy me something else. We was going to get a video camera so we could make those videos you've been dying to make.
what are you doing?
Yeah,
that was
just
cute.
like
Thank you.
your modeling career when you were taking naked photos.
So does this
for
have anything
free.
to do with any of this?
You
All
think
this-
that matters?
Yeah, it does. All
whom?
this to every
This is my
right
courtroom.
Here. I mean, she
Now,
broke my phone too. That's also.
Your phone?
Yeah, my cell phone that I had, she broke
We
that.
didn't talk about the cell phone.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot.
All right, tell me about the cell phone.
She was mad, jealous fits. She always had jealous fits all the
Why?
time.
Why?
Harvey?
Why do you think that
Why?
is? Why
Why?
do women get jealous, Nazir?
Oh,
Because you were cheating on me?
no, I did
How
not
many
cheat on you as
times?
many.
Did you
Yes.
break his
ugly.
phone?
Yes.
Okay, how much is the phone? Do you have a bill for the phone?
Crazy.
I even offered to buy him another phone. He
Do
said
you have
no.
a bill
Offered
for
to
the
buy
phone?
me everything.
Nazir?
That's all you did.
Well,
Every
then
time-
what are you complaining about?
That's how she bought me the TV.
No, I.
That's
okay,
exactly
whatever.
how
Do
you
you
bought me
have
the
a
TV.
bill for the telephone?
I don't have a bill for
Okay,
the
that's
telephone.
Defendant Nazir Lamine is countersuing his ex-girlfriend for unreturned property and the value of a cell phone.
All right, here's my verdict. My verdict, and you can decide whether or not you want to get him a phone, okay? My verdict is that you pay her for the television, you get to keep the surround sound only if she returns your diploma and her boots if you can find them, okay? So
How much?
once you get all that stuff, then you get the judgment that I've rendered in your behalf.
So the
okay?
surround sound, even though it was mine, I can't even have it.
I'm splitting it down the middle because I'm not sure if you bought it for him or for the two of you to enjoy.
The Xbox costs more than the TV. Why was that so?
You know what? You're winning, Nazir. Why don't you tone it down? Okay? I'm impressed with the fact that they brought stuff here. You think that women should buy you gifts. On the one hand, they may, but on the other hand, you're entitled to your property. My concern is this. Whenever a man pushes you, shoves you, or threatens you, the first thing you do is you call the police. I don't care if you love him, you don't love him, and chances are women who don't call the police don't do so because they think that they love him, because there's a honeymoon period, things get better, hope springs eternal, it's never going to happen again. Trust me, I know it's going to happen again. Never let a man push you around. Never let a man talk you out of making a formal complaint against him. I have seen
never
too
talked
many
her out of
women
it. That's
hurt as a
wild.
result of that. That's my verdict.